Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Stories of Yonko back here with another video. And I want to talk about what team will sign Kyrie Irving in the offseason. I don't know if he's going to be traded this season. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on Ben Simmons, the Nets, by the trade deadline. I mean, if they don't trade him, they lose him for nothing. So I really want Kyrie to be traded because, yes, he's my favorite player of all time. But the Nets as an organization is fucking toxic. The owner is a piece of shit. The GM is a dumbass. The old coach, Steve Nash, a dumbass. The new coach, really not that qualified, honestly. They should have got Ime, but he probably would have been smashing all the hoes in the organization anyway. But I guess they were just scared to get they bitch tucking. I don't know. But look, I think there are three teams in the NBA right now that could benefit drastically from picking up Kyrie Irving in free agency or trading for him this season by the trade deadline and just re-signing him in the offseason. I think that these teams could really get over the hump. Could really get over the hump into title contention or serious deep playoff contention, and there's no excuse for them not to get him if he's available, in my opinion. Let's talk about him. Number one, the Miami Heat. Now, this is like the perfect. Well, I mean the perfect. Like the Miami Heat struggle with half court offense. Sure, Jimmy Butler can turn it up at times, whatever. But y'all saw how Kyrie was slicing up their defense. The Miami Heat always lose because of their offense. They didn't have enough offense when they really needed it in the time that they really needed it. Sure, they can lead on Jimmy Butler, but Kyrie, different beast, man. Different beast. Can you imagine if Kyrie was playing on that same Heat team in 2020 or last season versus the Celtics? They would have won that shit. They would have been in the finals. Hell, they might have won. But I'm not sure if Pat Riley and all that and all of them like really mess with Kyrie. They know that he's a damn good asset, but then you have the media members that are gonna be like looking with a goddamn microscope on everything that Kyrie does, as they have been doing since he left Cleveland. So I'm not sure if Pat Riley is really down for that. It has nothing really to do with Kyrie, but just the energy surrounding him with the media and all that stuff. Unpredictability by himself, and it's understandable. The next team, the Dallas Mavericks. Now, y'all can have Luke out there just trying to be James Harden in Houston 2.0. Like y'all can keep that going on, or you can pick up Kyrie Irving and have a real 1-2 scoring punch, because it's not like Luka is this worldly better scorer than Kyrie. Kyrie's a better scorer than Luka. Luka is just, he has more shot volume than Kyrie. He has a higher usage rate than Kyrie. So the Dallas Mavericks can definitely benefit from bringing Kyrie in, whether if it be on a smaller contract, a prove it deal, or whatever. It doesn't matter. You can bring him in, and it literally takes nothing away from you. Luka doesn't have to quote unquote carry the team. He has quote unquote help, so that's something that the Mavericks should look into. And if I was Mark Cuban, I'm like, hey, look, listen, you feel me? Yeah, Kyrie, you've had some shit over there, but it's different over here. And Pat Riley and Mark Cuban, they run their teams completely different. They're not a Joe Tsai. They're not some bitch that's willing to bend over backwards over every little thing. They keep things in check. And that's a beautiful thing. They keep things in check, as they should. They're the owners of the team, the governors of the team. So the Dallas Mavericks can definitely benefit greatly, and they can finally get over that hump in the playoffs. They made it always to the conference finals last season if they had Kyrie. You feel me? And the last team, Y'all probably thought I was going to say the Lakers. Nope. The last team is the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think they can benefit. Man, we not even talk. It's day and night, bro. Ant and Kyrie in the backcourt, because they wouldn't, in this scenario, they wouldn't have D'Angelo Russell because he hasn't worked out or panned out for him. I'm just being honest. He hasn't. So we're talking about Kyrie, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and Rudy Gobert. That is a dynamic backcourt and a dynamic front court. That shit is going to be crazy. And keep in mind, Kyrie had Minnesota as one of his teams listed on the teams that he did want to be traded to when he was trying to request a trade out of Cleveland. You know, the Celtics weren't on that list, but, you know, people don't talk about that. But Kyrie, I know, would be open to going to Minnesota. So I think that would be a new environment for him. I think that he would be the best player on that team. No doubt about it. That would be his team. So I think the Timberwolves, the Rudy Gobert thing isn't working out. So the best thing they can do, if I'm them, I'm trading Rudy Gobert to the Chicago Bulls, getting something back for that, because you definitely can, and just move forward with Kyrie and just see what y'all can do with that, because the Rudy Gobert trade was completely unnecessary in my opinion, but you can make up for it by bringing in Kyrie and getting something to either balance that out to actually be a contender like you had the aspirations to be, or you cannot pick Kyrie up and then fade into obscurity again. So those are the three teams that I believe that should pick Kyrie up. I know people will talk about the Lakers, the Lakers, the Lakers. No, I would say the Clippers before the Lakers. Because why the fuck would Kyrie want to go back after LeBron? Come on, bro. LeBron, the Lakers are going nowhere very fast. They haven't been for 2 years. Let's stop acting like Kyrie is going to be the thing that's going to propel them to a championship. 80's injury prone as fuck. LeBron is getting older. Why would Kyrie want to sink with that ship? The only reason why he would go to the Lakers because is to, I guess, vicariously live through the ghost of Kobe Bryant. That's it. It's not because he wants to help LeBron and AD win a championship. Sure, he would love to do that, but I don't think that that's a real option for Kyrie. I don't think he cares enough. I mean, if he wants to bag enough, he might, but I don't see it, and I don't think it's best for him because the LA media is just as nasty as the New York media. So, Kyrie, stay away. Peace.